What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. In the last episode, we kind of took a detour, checked out some places with cut, including the old chateau, but it is time to get back on track here on Route 207, and it is time to head east finally, as we are basically on the home stretch now towards Hearthome City. Now, if you want to just go as quick as possible, head this way, but I'm actually going to head down this little path because we have some more trainers and items we can grab, starting with the youngster right here. Also, I'm really excited to record today's episode because we are getting our 4th team member today. I'm just going to straight up say it. I don't know who it's going to be yet. Y'all will have to wait and find out, but I am definitely very pumped. Also, this Weasel should give us the answer to what typing our hidden power is. Is it grass or bug? We kind of narrowed it down in the past 2 episodes. Let's find out. It looks like it is grass. Yeah, okay, that is not too bad. Now, I'm not sure if we get the stab boost because technically hidden power is a normal type move, even though, you know, it is a grass typing for us. We may not. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, next up is a Gligar. I think the first time we're seeing Gligar, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to send out George, give it a flame wheel. Even though this thing is flying and ground, I already know it doesn't have any ground or flying type moves yet. Yeah, Gligar definitely takes a while to get some good moves, but if you're patient, you know, Gliscor is not a bad mon at all. But yeah, as I was saying, I am really pumped to get this team member because I've never used this Pokemon before, as with most of these Pokemon, but I've always wanted to, and it eventually evolves into my favorite typing. So, you know, if you've heard me say it before, you might already know what that Pokemon is going to be, considering that today we're just going to head through, what is it, Route, where are we going, Route 207 right now? I don't know, I get 206, 207 confused sometimes, but yeah, we're on Route 207. We'll go through the little small section of Mount Coronet and then Route 208, and by the end we should be in Hearthome City, or basically right at the entrance to it, which will be good. And down goes that Luxio. Yeah, Return is such a good move now. I am freaking pumped to have this thing, or to have this move on Bucky. As down goes that youngster. Did Wormadam level up? No, you did not. I don't know why I thought you did. All right, let's take on this Battle Girl. Now, don't worry about that item up there. You're going to have to come from a different exit of Mount Coronet, which you can't even get to until you have Rock Climb, so don't try to just jump up there. Or maybe activate your walk through walls cheat. Anyways, let's go for a hidden power again. This hidden power seems really strong though, so I am very glad that Benny got it. And I mean, I think, you know, Wormadam's one of the few Pokemon to actually learn hidden power by level up. Obviously, Unknown has it, but like, what other Pokemon get hidden power? Maybe like some psychic types, but that's about it. I don't know. It just makes this thing even more unique, in my opinion. Now, I know there's some hidden items on this route. There's like a hidden Great Ball, a hidden Rare Candy, and a hidden Revive. I know where one of the hidden items is located, but that's it. So, yeah, if you want to look for the other 2, you can. Anyways, you now have a Meditite. Now, this thing is part Psychic, so we can straight up go for Bug Bite. And that should make this thing pretty easy to go down. Meditite's such a strange Pokemon. However, it does evolve into a super strong mon. Of course, it becomes Medicham, which has the, huge power ability or pure power. One of the two, they literally do the same thing. So, yeah, get mad at me in the comment section if I got that wrong. But, I mean, there's no difference. Don't go for Detect. You went for Detect. Beautiful. Now, I love when you're just stalling the inevitable, dude. Like, there's no point. All right, good. I was about to say, if you got the double Detect, I'm out. That's it. No more Pokemon Platinum walkthrough. We're done. All right. Down goes Battle Girl Helen. But yeah, I guess I'll take Hidden Power Grass. Ideally, it would have been like, you know, water or electric to counter our big flying or fire weakness. But I would say Grass is definitely better than Bug or Steel, which is kind of the 3 that we narrowed it down to. Anyways, right here is a Hiker with 4 Mons. And they're most likely all Geodudes. My bad, that dude actually had a 1 Onix and then 3 Geodudes. But right here is one of the hidden items I was talking about, which is a Rare Candy. And over here is not a hidden item. It is another revive. And again, there's another revive in Great Ball somewhere in this route. I don't really know where. But that does it for this little optional section. Also, in that battle, Monferno got to level 24, and Wormadam leveled up to level 23, so I now have the barrel up front. And Wormadam also got Confusion. Kind of weird that it gets Confusion. Also, here's a Chimchar, so kind of cool that we're seeing a starter Mon. But yeah, it's just kind of weird that, you know, out of all Mons, Wormadam gets Confusion. I mean, it's not a Psychic type. I don't really know what Psychic abilities it has, but I'll take it. I got rid of Tackle because I'm pretty sure our special attack is better than our attack. At least that's what I'm assuming. I should probably double check that. But yeah, Confusion, you know, it's there for type coverage. I guess it helps with like our poison weakness or something. Also, we could have done a double battle here, but you know, I just didn't. So we're beating up on this camper and picnicker one-on-one, man. And then right up there is a super potion, and then we have one more trainer, and we will be done with Route 207. Now, keep in mind, there's not like too many new Pokemon here, because remember, the only grass in this route is the one by Orberg City, which we already checked out. So don't really worry about finding anything new unless, I don't know, you want to challenge and you want to go get some lower leveled Mons. Who knows? Anyways, you of course had to go for Charm, so this is going to do nothing. I freaking hate Pachirisus. I don't know if I've stated that enough, but Pachirisu suck. Now, you won't really see them later on in the game because they don't evolve, so they get relatively weak compared to everything else, but they're still annoying. And I'm sure I'll get paralyzed by the spark. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, we didn't. Alright, I was gonna see if it was another thing that I just speak into existence, because that tends to happen way more often than it should. Looks like one more flame wheel should do the trick, I hope at least. And, oh, there's the paralysis. Okay, I was one turn too early. I knew it was gonna happen though. I just knew it, man. I had that feeling. Alright, so hopefully this kills it. I guess we have Mach Punch for priority though, so it's not the biggest deal. Oh yeah, look at that. Sliver of health. You love to see it. And then I get fully paralyzed. You love to see it. Gosh, my luck is horrible. My luck is atrocious. I mean, I feel like that's going to be the story of this walkthrough. That's going to be why I like get all the way to Cynthia and then lose, because, you know, my luck is just horrible. I'll get like, I don't know, frozen from, I think my Milotic has Blizzard or something like that. If she even has Milotic in this game, I'm pretty sure she does. Anyways, I'm not going to bother healing right now. We don't really need Monferno for the next fight. Real quickly, though, in between those two little, I don't even know what they are. Apparently on Bulbapedia, they're air vents. So I don't know, does the Sinnoh region have like a really complex like air vent circulation thing underground? I'm not too sure. But yeah, last trainer on this route, it's another hiker. It's going to be another easy victory for Bucky here. And then before we head into Mount Coronet, we're actually going to see Dawn again. And she will give us some more items, as she typically does. Like, anytime you see Dawn, she's basically giving you items. That is about it. Unfortunately, you never really fight her or anything. I've always wished that, like, you know, some of the, like, companions that you see in Pokemon games, like, take, for example, Heart Gold and Soul Silver with Lyra, or Dawn / Lucas here, or, you know, who else? Even, like, the professors, or, like, your mom or something. I wish at the end of the game you could, like, have a secret battle with them or something. Now, I know in Generation 1 you could, like, hack the game or whatever, or there was some glitch you could do to, activate a, couldn't think of the word there, activate a battle with Professor Oak, and, you know, it's a little, legitimate battle and everything. But, like, when I was younger, playing through my first playthrough of Heart Gold, I really thought at the end of the game we were going to be able to go back and fight like Lyra or our mom or something. But we never did, and to this day, you know, no game has really been like that. I think it'd be really sick if like your mom was a true Pokemon trainer and she was like the real final boss. Can you imagine she was like the evil team leader? Bro, ain't no way. Maybe that's what Generation 10 is going to be like. Anyways, here is Dawn, as I was talking about. And she is going to ask us to choose between her right and left hand. It doesn't really matter. She's going to give you both. For me, the first one's going to be the Versus Seeker, which allows you to rematch trainers after, like, I think you got to take 100 steps to charge it. And then she will give you the Dowsing Machine on your Pokétch. This is by far the most useful Pokétch app, in my opinion, because it's on your bottom screen, so you don't have to, like, go into the bag to use it like you do with other Dowsing Machines. And basically, you kind of just click on the little radar thing, and If there's a little dot that pops up, that means that there's a hidden item nearby. However, I can't show you guys that because I don't even show the bottom screen. Anyways, here is another section of Mount Coronet. We kind of checked out a small section by Route 211 near Eterna City. And in this little section, there are some new Pokemon you can get. You can find Clefairy, Nosepass, and, well, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure Meditite, Chingling, and Bronzor could all be found earlier. So, yeah, a few new options. Now, I'm going to spray a Repel real quick. I think I got some more off camera. Yep, we are back up to 10. And right here in this rock is a hidden energy powder. And there's also 2 other hidden items that we can find. I think one is a revive somewhere in the southwest corner. Is Bulbapedia lying to me, though? I thought it was here, huh? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to look for it. Anyways, we're going to see Cyrus once again. The 3rd time we're seeing this, like, Sonic-looking dude. You know, if you don't know by now, he is obviously evil. He's going to be the leader of Team Galactic. And he's just going on about nonsense about the universe and the world. And you don't really have to listen to it. So, yeah, off he goes. Is it this rock? No, okay. Sorry, not being able to find that revive is just annoying. Now, there also is a hidden Stardust. It says it's in this rock somewhere. But I can't seem to find it either. Great. Alright. Maybe it's that item. Wait, no, it's hidden. Alright, well, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. So, I guess you can kind of smash those rocks over there to do a little bit of a shortcut. But there's so many rocks that it might just be quicker to walk around. Anyways, we are going to head on outside. But wait! I kind of forgot. I need to get my next team member. And here we go. I have weakened down the Nosepass, and it is ready to be caught and added as our 4th member of the team. I have literally always wanted to use a Nosepass because I think Probopass is really cool. It becomes a rock and steel type. If you don't know, steel is my favorite typing. But in a lot of the games that I play, either you can't get Nosepass until like super late or until the post game, or there's nowhere in the game to evolve Nosepass. So, yeah, it is pretty nice that in this game, not only you can find Nosepass pretty early on, but you literally just have to level it up in Mount Coronet in order for it to evolve. However, I can't remember if it has to be a certain level before you can level it up in Mount Coronet. Either way, I want to use Nosepass for a bit before evolving it into Probopass. However, I'm going to call it Mario because, I mean, this thing gets a giant mustache when it evolves. There's, like, nothing, you know, nothing better to call it. Now, real quick, I'm going to head back to Orbrick City because I need to heal up, and then we will move on to Route 208. Now, the really nice thing is, if you missed the Cycling Road video, we picked up the EXP share from, I think, Don's dad or something like that. And now we don't have to do switch training, even though we added a new team member. All I need to do is throw the EXP share on Nosepass, and he will be earning a good amount of EXP in each battle. So, where is it? It's not in key items. In some Pokemon games, it is in key items, and in some it isn't. So, you know, Game Freak, you just need to get consistent with that. But let's go ahead and put him in front of the freaking HM Pokemon. And let's check this guy out. Naive Nature, it's got Sturdy, not the greatest ability. And then you're just rocking with Rock Throw and Tackle. I guess I could give you Rock Tomb. Maybe I'll do that off camera. I gotta see which one's better. I know one may be like less accurate, but stronger. I don't know. We will see. All I know is that Nosepass may take some time to get really good, but I know it's going to be a really awesome mon to have. Now, unfortunately, with the Rock Steel typing, it's going to gain, like, you know, a quad weakness to ground and, what is it, fighting. However, does it have... No, it doesn't have Levitate, does it? I don't think it does. I could be wrong, but yeah, I guess my team is just going to be filled with Pokemon that have quad weaknesses. Anyways, Route 208 is a pretty small route that is still filled with a good amount of trainers. The new Pokemon you can get here is a Ralts, so yeah, if you want to eventually get yourself a Gardevoir, or remember it's Gen 4 so you can get Gallade now, then be sure to get yourself a Ralts. I have never used a Gallade before, so that would be pretty cool to use, but this walkthrough is just not the time. Oh gosh, we're weak to Rock. Come on, Wormadam, take it! Yeah, Wormadam's bulky. He's got it. That's also just a result of Onix's terrible attack. But I am not complaining. One hidden power should knock you out. And yeah, the grass actually isn't until like the very end of this route. But again, it's really short. There's just like a bunch of trainer battles here, which makes Route 208 feel a little longer than it really is. Anyways, let's head up to this little optional side here, fight this black belt, and then we can grab that free item down there, which I don't even know what that is. I should make sure that I'm not missing any hidden items. I probably am. Honestly, I've like gotten lazy with hidden items, and I don't really want to use the dowsing machine because then, you know, you would be hearing like my mouse click every single time on the little bottom screen, so I feel like that would get annoying. So, hey, a lot of hidden items I might just be leaving out in this series, unless they're in, like, really obvious spots, or Bulbapedia actually does, like, a really good job of describing where they are. Sometimes they're just like, oh, yeah, it's in between, like, you know, the tree over here and the tree all the way at the other end of the route. It's somewhere around there. You go find it for yourself. And that's about the only help they give you. Nah, Bulbapedia is alright, though. Anyways, Seismic Toss is kind of annoying. That's going to do the same amount of damage as its level, so a good chunk there to Benny. And let's see, how much EXP does that give Nosepass? So about the same. They kind of split it. I feel like in some games, the Pokemon with the EXP share actually gets more experience. Like, you know, it might be like 60-40 or 65-35, but maybe not in this game. It's fine, though. He's only level 18. We won't need to train him up for too long. I'm hoping by, like, Fantina's gym, Nosepass can start fighting for itself a bit. But right there is a Great Ball. Don't worry about that little rock climb wall right there. Let's just get a move on. Also, don't worry about that Fisherman because you will need to surf in order to reach him. Let's just take on the next hiker, who I'm probably just going to Hidden Power again. Oh, it's actually really nice that Hidden Power is grass, because it was annoying not having a grass type on Benny, because, you know, he is part grass. I feel like he should. However, you can probably learn Grass Knot now that I think about it. I don't know. Should I get rid of Hidden Power, though? Because this Hidden Power, I've said it before, but I think it's pretty strong, so I'm not too sure. Then again, Grass Knot does more damage with, like, how much the Pokemon weigh, and, like, a lot of rock and ground types are pretty heavy, so that could also be a really good move to have. I gotta think about it. I gotta even see if Wormadam can learn Grass Knot, because I checked, and it couldn't learn Bullet Seed, so that kind of sucked, because I was gonna try and teach it that. Or at least Burmy couldn't. Alright, right here, if you have Rock Smash still on you, which I do, you can pick up an Ether. These guys always come in handy for the Elite Four. And let's head on down to the bottom section of this route. Now, there's a little berry shop that we'll check out in a second. You don't have to, though. Really, you're just going to get some free berries. Now, there's a tiny mushroom somewhere near this honey tree, and it looks like it's right there. So, see, there's a pretty obvious one. Like, it's the only open gap in the grass. Now, if you talk to this black belt, he's kind of weird. He just says, "Don't say a word. Take this odd keystone." And if you don't know what the odd keystone does, it is a part of the process to encounter Spiritomb. Basically, there's going to be a little tower on Route 209 that you insert the key into, and then you need to interact with like a bunch of NPCs in the underground. I think it's like 30 or something like that, and then you will be able to encounter Spiritomb. I don't even know what the correlation is there. I think, you know, his Pokédex entries kind of explain it. But all I know is that I'm not going to be doing that in this walkthrough because I don't really need a Spiritomb. So, yeah, but just make sure you talk to that guy if you do want to get a Spiritomb. Here is a Bonsly, by the way. This route kind of kicks off the point in the game where we start to see a lot of baby Pokemon. In the next town after this big city that's coming up, there's going to be the Pokemon daycare, and there's going to be a lot of breeders that have teams of like 5 Babymons. And by the end of Route 209, you're going to get pretty sick of seeing Bonslys and Pichus and Cleffas and Mine Juniors. So, yeah, as of now, you might be like, oh, hey, new Pokemon, I haven't seen that one yet. And then you are going to get sick of them. Trust me. Alright, here's the last trainer on this route. So we will take you on, and then we'll check out the little berry place. And that will do it for today's episode. This is a longer one than the past couple of videos, which, you know, I feel like I kind of owe it to you guys after yesterday's video being, what, like 11 or 12 minutes long, something like that. I guess the Rotom fight took a little while, but it wasn't anything crazy. And down goes Roselia. That's another Pokemon you can find on this route. If you were too lazy to get a Budew, then you can just get its evolved form over here. They also give out some good experience. And block is not very useful. It's basically mean looks. So do better, Nose Pass. Not that he can really control that. And here is a Combi. Is this a male or a female? It's a male. Imagine. Good luck trying to evolve this thing into a Vespiquen. Or Vespiquen. However you want to say it. And down goes the Aroma Lady. Alright, so let's grab this row of berries. We've got some Nanab berries. It looks like some that we haven't gotten yet. I don't know what that one on the end is. I want to say like pineapple, maybe? It kind of looks like a pineapple. You know, it's a little yellow. We'll find out. Let's start placing our bets. I'll go $10.36 that it's pineapple. Oh my gosh, you all owe me $10.36 now. Okay, so obviously I'm joking. Right here's the Berry Master's house, and if you come inside, I'm pretty sure you can buy like what, mulch or something here in order to like help grow berries if you know you're into that. For now, I'm pretty sure this guy every day will give you a new berry, and if you talk to this girl and answer yes, she will give you another. Oh no, sorry, she gives you the berry searcher for your Pokechap. Basically, that just shows the locations of like all the berries you've planted. And yeah, this lady sells you mulch, as I said. But yeah, you can, I don't know, use the app to look around the region, see which berries are fully grown, which ones are still growing, all that stuff. But for now, that will do it for, what is this, part number 14? No, 15, I think. Next time we are heading into, I keep on wanting to say Fantina City, but that is literally the gym leader. It is Hearthome City. And I'm thinking about taking on the gym in tomorrow's episode. I know it's going to be a tough one, but I'm down for a challenge. We'll see, though. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. For now, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.